Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am your host, Data T, and this is my channel. Welcome to my channel, The Good Guys. Today's story, guys, comes out of Chicago, okay? No surprise here. We know what goes on there, but the title reads, Two charged in Chicago home invasion after 80-year-old man shot one of the intruders. Okay. So before we get into this story, guys, as always, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, hit me on Twitter, and guys, check out the description if you want to check out the link without my commentary. Okay. Let us begin.
Story, an 80-year-old man defends himself from an intruder. He is now hospitalized.
It happened this morning in the Norwood Park neighborhood. NBC5's Karen Aguilar has more on how the man ended up shooting one of the suspects in this home invasion.
Police say the victim and the intruder who was shot are in critical condition at Resurrection Hospital. Overall, neighbors say this is a safe area and are shocked to hear what happened. Neighbors come home to yellow tape surrounding this home on West Catherine, where Chicago police say an 80-year-old shot one of two people who broke into their home.
It's pretty shocking. We've had some vandalism, some theft issues in the area in the last couple of years, but nothing like that.
Police say the victim had a FOID card.
I think it's great. I think everybody should be able to defend themselves within reason. So, having something in your home, it's not a bad idea, especially if you live in a first-floor walk-up, apparently, like this guy did. You can see that had he not, it might have gone the other way.
Police say around 10:30 a.m. on Monday, a man and a woman knocked on the victim's front door. The victim opened the door and a fight began. The victim hit several times. Police say during the scuffle, the victim shot the man. The woman was not injured.
I do salute his.
So there's not too much left in the video, but I will play it after. But guys, check this out. 80-year-old man. This is the reason why we have the Second Amendment. Okay, we have the Second Amendment. It's the primary reason is to fight off tyranny. That is of your government, of the United States government. That is the primary reason of the Second Amendment. But guys, it also is there for people who are frail, who are sick, elderly. If you are not in a particular physical stature to fight, the gun is the equalizer. It allows you to be on the equal footing of a bad guy. And so when two jokers, a man and a woman, come to your home and they try to take what is yours, you have a chance, a fighting chance. And this is the reason why you should have a gun. You have whatever, I forgot this guy's name, whether he is the mayor, whether he is the governor of Chicago, of Illinois, whatever. He has introduced a bill to basically stop people from having handguns. And yes, more specifically, the assault rifles. But guys, what does that do? All that does is embolden criminals. Okay? All it does is say, you know what? If the good people don't have guns, the bad people will definitely have them. Because the bad people do not follow the law. It's so infuriating that stuff like this happens from politicians who live in their high castle and have armed bodyguards. It's talk about talking out of the side of your mouth. But guys, this particular man, 80 years old, he's a bad man. 80 years old, still got his gun, still packing. He understands. He understands that there are jokers out there that are still that have no disregard for how old you are. They don't respect you, any of that. And so that's why this man has a gun. Okay, thank goodness he was able to protect himself. Okay, even though he's recovering, thank goodness he was able to protect himself. let's finish out this small portion of the story, guys.
Bravery, especially at his age, to be able to take on two people.
Both intruders are in custody. Reporting from Norwood Park, Karen Aguilar, NBC5.
So that was it. And I wanted to play out this story. But, guys, what do you guys think about this? Okay? What do you think? Does this motivate anybody to go out there and be a self-protector? Does this say to anybody, hey, you know, we got to make sure we protect our neighborhood? You know, I would hope it does. I really would hope. But remember, the city that he lives in, Chicago, okay? Chicago, Chirac, Chi-Town, all those acronyms is well warranted, because this place always is in the news about shootings. It is a miracle to me that we are not seeing mass migration from Chicago like we are seeing from California. And I gotta say, if you leave Chicago, if you leave any of those places because you know you can't defend yourself, don't come here and vote. Don't come to any other state and vote the same way. Okay? It's high time we have a conversation about it. I will do that somewhere else. But, guys, this guy is a good guy. The 80-year-old man is an example. They say all the time, look to your elders. And this man is one of our elders, and even he, at 80 years old, has a gun. Why don't you have one? Good people, wholesome people have ways and means to protect themselves, and they do that with a gun. Good people have guns. They will always have guns, and if good people do nothing, there will be no good guys.